During our E3 All Access live coverage, we introduced you to Zero, the new assassin character in Borderlands 2. Today, we're revisiting the E3 demo from a different perspective, as we follow Axton, the Commando.
The statues are bulletproof. You win this round, inanimate object! Minion, I need you to search the opportunity drop zone for...
The mission at hand is an anti-propaganda campaign and a means of getting under Handsome Jack's skin, as Claptrap sends you to the City of Opportunity to destroy statues glorifying the would-be dictator. Since your massive arsenal isn't enough, you'll have to find a machine suited for the job. The first enemy encounter takes place in a freight area, where you'll face off against loader robots, which seem to have some practical purpose beyond shooting vandals. Here the Siren pushes her phase lock to hold an enemy in place, while Axton unloads his Jacobs revolver, which fires as quickly as you can pull the trigger. These bull loaders are transforming bulldozers, using their scoop as a shield when in humanoid form. Like the soldier from the original Borderlands, the Commando's primary skill deploys a turret to provide extra cover fire on the battlefield, and it can serve additional functions that vary according to how you upgrade your character. After a bit of finger fatigue, Axton switches to his TDOR submachine gun. TDOR is the disposable brand of Borderlands 2. Instead of reloading, you toss the gun away, dealing explosive damage based on the amount of ammo left in the chamber. However, this volatile tendency can sometimes backfire. Recovering the machine in this garage is your ticket to destroying Jack's statues. There's plenty of loot stashed here too, and we see the return of the challenge checklist with a task titled Call of Booty, rewarding you for opening a number of chests. Axton passes up a few sniper rifles, an assault rifle, and some incompatible class mods before settling on a Torg rocket launcher, which we'll see in action soon. The party's assassin grabs the unequaled professional class mod, which boosts shields and reload speed, as well as several specific skills.
He's waking up? Great! Trust the Vault Hunter, robot. All right, the constructor's working again. Make sure to protect it while it's wrecking the statues.
The bulk of the mission involves protecting the Overseer from Jack's machines and engineers as it cuts down the 4 statues, all while the villain insults your efforts in frustration. Here, Axton whips out a rather brutal corrosive rocket launcher by Malawan, a manufacturer famed for weapons with elemental effects. Meanwhile, Zero deploys his holographic decoy, distracting enemies so the cloaked assassin can go in for close critical hits.
All right, you made your points. You don't like the statue, I get it.
Another quick weapon switch brings out the Torg rocket launcher, and the player quickly takes out a few more enemies with the help of Maya's phase lock.
Does that feel good? You got it out of your system? Great. Now go home and stop screwing with my stuff or we're gonna have a frickin' problem.
Here we get a brief look at the menus and a standard health boost skill as Axton equips a new gun from his backpack.
Protect the button!
Grind them up! Hey, you know what book I'm reading there? It's called 101 Ways to Forcibly Make Vandals Eat Their Own Entrails. I'll let you borrow it sometime.
Axton quickly shoots off this hot loader's leg to immobilize it, then follows up by tossing his explosive TDOR at the crippled foe, providing a prime example of how injuring enemies can play into your strategy in Borderlands 2. We also see him chucking a few singularity grenades, which suck smaller enemies towards them before exploding. To slow down this enemy constructor, he unloads a Torg rifle that fires 4 rounds at a time. All Torg weapons feature explosive rounds, dealing splash damage to surrounding enemies in addition to your target. Since the constructor can create groups of loaders at a time, you'll want to disable it as quickly as possible.
I can actually see why you'd want to tear that particular statue down. Clearly you're illiterate, and the image of me and...
Just like in the first Borderlands, players can still get a second wind and continue the fight if they manage to get a kill while bleeding out. Of course, your squad mates should be able to give you a hand too. The PWR loaders seen here feature spinning propeller-like blades that can reflect bullets back at you, so it helps to hit their flanks with help from a turret or another player.
Holding the ball key and a baby. You know what babies are, right? Those little soft pink things your kind eats after you're done rolling around in your own feces? Ring a bell?
Warloaders, on the other hand, fire deadly bursts of ammo, but their guns overheat, making them vulnerable between volleys.
Operation complete.
Oh, for the love of... All right, great, success. You're pissing me off. Good for you. Here's your prize.
Help here!
Handsome Jack deploys a super badass loader, which Axton and Maya make short work of by combining their abilities. Maya puts the robot into a phase lock, while Axton drops a turret in short range to deal out some rapid-fire damage.
Preparing to strike.
What is this even accomplishing? Are you trying to piss me off? Was that your goal? Well, mission accomplished, Jagoff. You know when I'm curb stomping your dumb little ass to death, you can take solace in the fact that one time, for like 8 seconds, you mildly irritated me. Good for you. Your parents must be so proud.
During this assault on the final statue, Jack throws everything he can at you, with the constructor spawning one type of loader after another, until it finally goes down in a stylish puff of smoke.
Operation complete.
Yeah, no, go ahead. Knock that last one down. I've already got a great idea for a new statue. It's just gonna be me kicking you in the junk. I'm gonna commission like 15 of those sumbitches and just put them everywhere.
Now that you're done with that bot, it's time for some fun. You ever seen a constructor bot dance, minion? Because you're about to. Hit that other button to activate his dancing subroutines. 3, 2, 1, dance time!
Massing dance records. Error. Error.
Oh, he, just exploded, didn't he? I guess that's kinda like dancing.
You are such a jackass.
Success! Opportunity will be temporarily free of Jack statues forever!
The statues are cut down, but Jack won't take this indignity lightly, shuttling down a massive boss that ends this player's look at the E3 demo.
Courage, what would I do without? Auto guns, doing them up!